Welcome back. My view, my perspective, Calhoun Corner presents. Let's talk about it. All of this is coming from my view, my perspective. We just gonna talk about it. Here we go, back at it again. Welcome back. Calhoun's Corner presents Talk About It, and we gonna talk about it. So I just wanted to say, first off, thank you to all my supporters, everybody that tuned in to the first episode of Calhoun's Corner Talk About It presents Talk About It, because Talk About It is that platform that is going to get better. And the reason it's gonna get better is because of the feedback that my fans have been giving me. And definitely I listen because, see, I'm not about stagnation. I want growth. And the only way that I'm gonna grow is if you guys help me grow. Like, comment, subscribe, give me some feedback down below. If you want something changed, if you don't like something, if you like something, if you want to keep something, whatever the case may be, hit me up, let me know, and I'll definitely see if I can add to my segment, my program, because, see, recommendations is not hate. Just because you don't like something or you do like something, for the people that don't like something and you let me know and it's a recommendation, it's not hating. Listen, just because you tell me that you don't like something and you give me advice doesn't mean that you're hating on me. It just says simply, hey, I saw this was wrong, this could be better, this could be enhanced. Don't take advice always as your opportunity to be combative, to have an attitude, or to call out the haters in your life. Half of y'all ain't got no haters. Do I need to say that again? Half of y'all ain't even got no haters. And I could probably go less than that. 99% of y'all ain't got no haters. Ain't nobody checking for y'all. Ain't nobody checking for you, man. People think the world is checking. Ain't nobody checking for you. So ain't no haters. So take that feedback that you receive, pick through it, cipher through it, take out all the good stuff that you need and throw the rest away. Nobody says that you have to take everything that somebody gives you and run with it. It's your thing. Entrepreneurship is your thing. You need to build it and feel comfortable in what you're building. And I want to say thank you for y'all out there that's helping me build, because that's what it's about. But definitely based off of last week's episode, the feedback came, the comments came, and I looked at them, and definitely I'm like, hey, time to build, time to grow, time to get better. And that's what we do here on Talk About It. So the way we gonna get things going is just like this. Got some topics, got some segments that's gonna happen, and what we're gonna move along with is putting things into perspective. And y'all gotta bear with me every now and then. I run too fast. My lyrics, my words speaking too fast. That's just one of them nervous things, because understand, I'm just like y'all. I'm no better than y'all. I'm human, you human. We all make mistakes, but we get better. And this right here, whether you like it or not, is going to continue to happen, because Calhoun's Corner, my motivational side, is a spinoff to Talk About It. So Talk About It is about to be that expansion. So let's get right into it. The way things is going to flow. We gonna get LCP in tune. So that's where we gonna highlight musicians, artists, anything that you have on an artistry level. If you want to get showcased on Talk About It, hit the Gmail, bam, hit the Instagram. Make sure y'all connect with me, and I'll get your segment on the show. Whether it be a video, whether it be a commercial, whether it be a flyer, definitely your music. Don't forget your music, because we want to hear it, and I want to make this a platform to make sure that you get the opportunity for my audience to hear what you got to put out to the world. So if you think you got what it takes, send that music in. Talkaboutitcc@gmail.com. Also, we're going to get into some LCP into business. So all my friends, families, associates, if you have a business and you would like for your business to be showcased or a commercial, definitely get in the inbox, email, contact me, and we could definitely get your segment, commercial segment or information out to my audience like that. As well, we're going to move along with LCPN and motivation. If you've been on Calhoun's Corner, you'll see that I got little tidbits of knowledge that I put out there to y'all on some quick motivational memes. So we're going to tap onto one of those, and we're going to expand, and then we're going to move it right along with Calhoun Speaks. That's where I get to get on my horse and get to talking and giving out, hopefully, information that's empowering, that has some sort of substance, and that motivates you at the same time. So the way we do things, I say the way we, like I got several people, the way I do things is how I want to do it. And understand, I hope that you guys gain something out of it from how I'm doing it. So we gonna jump right into it. Before I get too long-winded, we gonna jump right into it and kick it off with LCP in tune. So we gonna jump it off into LCP in tune. Yes, indeed. One of my hashtags off LCP Enterprise. Y'all can catch my hashtags on LCP Enterprise Instagram page. That's where I post a lot of my hashtag features. So check it out. LCP Enterprise on Instagram. But we gonna jump right into LCP in tune. And today's artist spotlight is gonna be on Delicate Marie. Yes, indeed. So Delicate Marie is an artist based out of Georgia, originally from Louisiana, based out of Georgia. The record label is Southern Styles Records. So if y'all get a chance, go check out Southern Styles Records, independent label. Delicate Marie came out of that camp, dropped a track, I Don't Belong to You. So we gonna play that joint, see what y'all like about it, give me some feedback, let us know what you think about it. If you like the artist, you can check her out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, all that good stuff. Definitely go check the music out on Spotify, Amazon Music, any other digital downloading platform. And we gonna jump right into it. LCP in Tune presents Delicate Marie, I Don't Belong to You.
Music master. I don't belong to you. I think it's time to tell you before this goes too far. I probably should have told you when I saw you at the mall. Just want the conversations, don't want relationships. If I don't call you back, you don't have the right to trip. I am not your girl and you are not my man. I don't wanna settle down, not ready for commitment. Just trying to keep it real with you, I hope you understand. But if you can't get with it, then you know what a door is. I don't belong to nobody. I don't belong to nobody. No, you ain't gotta tell
So what y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think?
Music master.
Delicate Marie, I don't belong to you.
I don't belong to you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I try to do my little vocals there. Get my vocals going, you know, clear them up. Stop hating. Don't hate on my vocals. I know I ain't no big time singer, but I like a nice track when I hear it. So if you like the track, like, comment, subscribe below. I have a link to the music down in the description box down below. So I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them joints that you know, it's a nice little feel to it, nice little flow to it. For everybody that's out there, y'all got some Valentine's Day coming up, right? Yeah, Valentine's Day coming up. If you want to drop some hints, go ahead and drop this track and save yourself a few dollars for somebody that you don't belong to. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't belong to them, I ain't spending none of this cash on you. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't in the gym shooting. We all know what that's about. So check it out. Delicate Marie, I don't belong to you. I know that the record label Southern Styles Records is definitely one of those businesses that I mess with. So go ahead and check them out, southernstylesrecords.com. And along the way, check out the rest of the artists that are on their artist list, and Delicate Marie is one of them. So here in the future, I think we're gonna be hearing these tracks. She got another one I heard. That's a nice little banger. So I'm gonna be bringing that one back out and letting everybody hear that. So Delicate Marie, I don't belong to you. Make sure y'all check that out.
You don't have the right to trip. I am not your girl and you are not my man. I don't wanna settle down, not ready for commitment. Just trying to keep it real with you, I hope you understand. But if you can't get with it, then you know what a door is. I don't belong to nobody. I don't belong to nobody. No, we ain't gotta tell nobody about it. Keep it on the low. Oh, I don't belong to nobody. We just nobody. I don't belong to nobody.
So along with that, I just wanted to say LCP in tune. If you're trying to get your music out, hit us up, hit me up, Gmail, inbox, and we can do some business. Get your music, get your artistry out to my fans, to my platform. Definitely want to hear it, and we can definitely get some feedback on it, so you can see what the streets is talking about when it comes to your music. If you want to know what they saying, send it to me. We gonna put it out there. So when it comes to this music thing, understand that ain't nobody gonna hear your music if you don't want to hear your music. I'm gonna have to say that again. Ain't nobody gonna hear your music if you don't want to hear your music. It's a lot of people that just make music, don't even listen to their own music, don't even spend money to make sure that they packaging is good, they CDs are good, the material that they putting out is good, but you want everybody in the world to hear you. Nobody wants to hear something that you don't even like. Some people, you don't even like your own music. You won't purchase it. You won't advertise it. You won't put it out there because you're scared of something. You have to grab a hold. If you're going to be a part of an industry that needs you to be out there, you got to put yourself out there. It was a young lady, I forget her name, but she a big time artist, and she stopped singing because she had some sort of anxiety when it came to crowds and people being around. Like, I get it. I truly get it. But understand, when you get into this business and you blow up, that's what comes with it. Like, am I the only one? If you become big, your life becomes open. You become a public figure. So don't get into the business if you really don't like what comes along with it. If it's a hobby, keep it as a hobby. But if it's gonna be your life, put some effort into it. Let's see you out there. Let's see your social media is blowing up. Let's see your YouTube's constantly giving us something. You got to keep giving the people something until they get tired of hearing it. And you know what? Somebody gonna give you that shot. In the meantime, this is one of those spots where you can get that shot. So send your music in, send your artistry in, flyers, paintings. I don't care what it is. If it's art, send it in. And LCP in tune will put you on the showcase, and we're gonna talk about it. All of this is coming from my view, my perspective. We just gonna talk about it. Moving right along, this is LCP into business. So definitely check out some of the businesses I've already highlighted on LCP Enterprise on Instagram. Just search the hashtag LCP into business. And you'll see some of the businesses I've already highlighted along this journey of letting family, friends, associates get seen. You know, my job is to offer the platform. What you do with it after, it's out there, it's on you. Hopefully you put some effort into it once you get seen on Talk About It, and let people know that Talk About It talked about your business, because that's what I want to do. I need people to get exposure to what you're offering to the world. And if you ain't offering nothing, you better learn how to offer something, because this world, man, a 9-to-5 is just not going to be it. You got to have some secondary income coming. We're moving down the road of people waking up in the morning, hey, F this, gone. Ain't nobody trying to do a 9-to-5. Ain't nobody trying to live under the code of somebody else running their life. And once you get to that point of fed upness, then it's like, hey, entrepreneurship is the only way to go. Put the 9-to-5 down, or continue the 9-to-5 to fund your entrepreneur endeavor. Because you got to understand, this thing ain't easy and it costs money. So if you just gonna quit your 9-to-5 and dive off that deep end, hey, more power to you. I hope you got a circle around you, to help keep you going. And I hope you built up a nest egg, because this thing costs money and you don't want to fall and then have to get back into the workforce immediately because you ain't saved no money and you decided you wanted to be an entrepreneur. It does cost some sort of money. It does take some sort of connections. So if you get your money up, and it don't take a lot, this right here didn't take much of nothing besides the cameras I already had and the lighting I already had. So I invested years ago on a photography platform, and today I'm using it as a video platform for Talk About It. So I just converted everything that I had to its new purpose. So sometimes, that money could be recycled. But that's just the way business is. Sometimes you got to figure out, how can I make something happen if I don't have actually everything I need at the very moment? But you'll learn along the way on this entrepreneurship thing. And for everybody that's out there taking 30-minute lunch breaks, man, y'all need to become entrepreneurs ASAP. Because in 30 minutes, I realized you can't do nothing, man. I was at this one spot, and I ain't finna lie to you, man. By the time I turned off my computer, walked downstairs, got into my car, 10 minutes of my 30 minutes was already up. I ain't eating no Zaxby's, I ain't had no kicking chicken. I ain't had no 4 for 4 from Wendy's. I ain't even ordered nothing yet. And I'm already 10 minutes down in my 30 minutes lunch break. So that's one of the things that just was like, hey, this ain't for you there, buddy. Get out of this 9 to 5 and go get your entrepreneur on. You did your 20 and retired. It's time to do you on the way you want to do it. So I'm taking this time to do things the way I want to do it. But we gonna jump into it. LCP into business. We got 2 businesses that we're showcasing today, and the first one is called Just Ask Mo. Y'all haven't heard of Just Ask Mo, I'm putting in the presentation of what I just received from a custom-made bar handle piece. As you see, you got the wine glasses, you got the regular cognac glasses, and you got your pieces, your area for your wine, your whiskey, whatever the case may be. Just Ask Mo custom piece right here. If you want to get at them, Instagram, Just Ask Mo, Facebook, Just Ask Mo. I'm telling y'all missing out if you ain't got, Just Ask Mo to get your custom cabinets, chairs, all kind of custom wood pieces. So go check them out. There you go. Now, I known this young man back in the military. I known this man, some good stories. But this individual was in the military, got out the military, went to a couple of jobs. I followed him for a little bit, went to a couple of different jobs. I think he was in the medical field at one point, and then jumped into welding, and then ventured off into his own business called Just Ask Mo. And y'all definitely can go check him out on Instagram to see all of the items and the things that this individual has built. Independent husband and wife ran business, and I'm really excited about the motivation that they got going on amongst themselves, because you know what, it takes a lot to say, you know what, we just gonna do it. And if you got a partner, whether a wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, it don't matter. That, whoever that person is, it makes it easier. And it's always good to be on this road with somebody. But if you don't, get that partner, it's all good. Continue your business, man. The success, is on your shoulders. You have to be ready to bear that. And it's a heavy burden when you're in this entrepreneur game. It's not easy at all. I wouldn't get on here and tell y'all that it's easy. It's gonna cost money, time, and effort. And the question is, how much of any of one of those do you have to put forward? If you ain't got the money, then you put in the time. If you ain't got the time, then you have to find the effort to make time. Like it's so many avenues when it comes to entrepreneurship, but one thing that is not accepted in the entrepreneurship world is excuses. So we don't want to hear the excuses. You can take your excuses and you can toss them in the trash. You know what I'm talking about? This entrepreneur stuff is real, and this man right here, Just Ask Mo, with the products that he's putting out there, man, y'all just got to go check him out. But I'm gonna show y'all a couple of things that he has going on. Hopefully it inspires you to reach out and support, buy something. Support in this fashion means go buy something. Go get you a custom something from Just Ask Mo. A1 products. You will not be disappointed. So Just Ask Mo. Yeah, y'all saw how I had to put a little video in there because he sent me something, and I'm very thankful for the wine glass, wine holder. Put that bad boy up. I was very proud of it. I was very thankful. Thanks. Shout out to Just Ask Mo. I appreciate the wine rack holder. And that's just one of many things that this talented young man can do. So make sure y'all reach out to Just Ask Mo, get your custom wine rack, get you a custom oven cover, get you custom cabinets, get you custom benches, chairs. It's all custom A1. You will not be disappointed. So check them out, Just Ask Mo. Moving right along, Tipsy Girl Sweetz is next up to bat. Ding! Tipsy Girl Sweetz, based out of Georgia. Don't let the name fool you. Tipsy Girl Sweetz does deal in cupcakes, cakes, you know, all of the pastry types goodness. And also Tipsy Girl Sweetz deals with customized products. So I've seen etched glasses, etched plates, teddy bears, socks, t-shirts, hats, custom etching. So whatever you want, personalized something, Valentine's Day something, you my sweetheart, I love you, your favorite team, logos, all that stuff can be put on to shirts, glasses, and things of that nature. So y'all need to go check out Tipsy Girl Sweetz. I know for a fact that those non-food products can be shipped anywhere throughout the U.S. So definitely reach out to get those custom pieces done up. I'm excited about this business. It's another small independent business that's making power moves to get into a position to be a seller on a larger platform, because that's what this is about. And Talk About It is gonna put you out there. So check out Tipsy Girl Sweetz. I saw the cakes, yummy. Saw the products, A1. All y'all got to do is reach out. Tipsy Girl Sweetz, providing customized gifts and things, making sure that y'all, you know, the ones that want to spend money, that's where you need to spend it at. So reach out to Tipsy Girl Sweetz today, spend some money, get your customized, and move right along. And definitely we gonna put both of them side by side. You got Just Ask Mo, Tipsy Girl Sweetz. Make sure y'all check them out. This is LCP Into Business. All of this is coming from my view, my perspective. We just gonna talk about it. LCP Into Business. So moving right along with what's going on, LCP Into Business, man. Like I say, if you want to be down, inbox, Gmail, get your business services, put right here on Talk About It. We'll talk about it. So like, comment, subscribe down below if you haven't already to Calhoun's Corner YouTube page. That's where all the Talk About It episodes will be. So like, comment, subscribe on the Calhoun's Corner YouTube page. I was thinking about adding some house music to the end of that from Chicago, so that's just what it is. Y'all know what it is. So, just like I do always, I always got to give some motivation. Always got to give some motivation. So this part of the show is just me. Quick, LCP, into motivation. I don't know about y'all, but that's exactly what it says as far as the question being asked. How much effort are you putting towards your goal? I mean, be true to self. Just as a hashtag say, true to self. How much effort, when you wake up in the morning, is your regular 9 to 5 your excuse why you're not putting efforts towards your goal? Are your kids your excuse? Is the responsibility of something that you have to handle your excuse as to why you're not putting maximum effort towards your goal? I mean, let's talk about it, because one of the true facts that I know is you might see me up here doing this and it's like, oh man, this dude putting in work, you know, he got this going on, he got that going on. But reality is, I mean, I find myself sitting around doing nothing. You know, I can't get motivated like I need to be. Sometimes it just feels like, you know, why am I doing this? Why am I trying to venture out into the unknown? And it all circles around to, number one, I wanted to do something bigger than myself. And on those days that I, you know, hey, look, I'm just tired, I don't want to do it, I have to think about that. Why did I want to do this in the first place? Not because I wanted to benefit me and myself only, it's because I wanted to help those around me, those that I don't know. I want to help, you know, a lot of people. So if my goal is to do that, I have to put in maximum effort. I have to get out here and do it in the times that I don't want to do it. And that's the hardest times, when you don't want to do it, because we can find every excuse in the book. I know I can. Because if I sit down in this lazy boy that I got, I mean, 2 seconds, and I'm like, I can get to it tomorrow. You know how the lazy boy gets you. But, you know, we can find every excuse to do. We can find every excuse not to do what we need to be doing. And it doesn't even have to be big. It could be small. And we'll use that as our reasoning not to put forth that effort. But you gotta be true to self. You have to be true to self. And being true to self is asking that question. So if y'all want to talk further about that, hit me at the bottom, comment. You know, how much effort are you putting towards your goal? Remember what I said a while ago. There's one rule in entrepreneurship. No excuses. Plain and simple. You got to get to it. LCP, inner motivation. All of this is coming from my view, my perspective. We just gonna talk about it. And moving right along, Calhoun speaks. Man, we coming up on the end of the show, and I mean, honestly, man, I enjoy doing the show. I enjoy just how it goes. I know it seems corny at times, and it seems like, you know, this ain't working right, that ain't. But I mean, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself because this is just something that I wanted to do, and I'm doing it, and ain't nothing else to it. So ain't nothing to it but to do it. Man, I should have brought Bob Charlie out, but you know, we get Bob Charlie on the next one. So, but we gonna kick it right into the last part of the episode of Talk About It, and it's gonna be Calhoun Speaks. Monday morning at it again. A little foggy out here walking, but that's just an obstacle. That's one of those obstacles that's put in the way to make you become lazy, lethargic, not want to do it because you see the obstacle. We are visual people, so once you see something that could be on negative, you internalize that energy and you let it win. You let it slow you down, and that's why I'm telling you today. When you see that obstacle, don't let it slow you down. Go ahead, face it head up. You'd be surprised that what you think is large is small in the eyes of the God and the faith that you have. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, stop acting on your own and understand that your ability comes from a higher power, and get to it. Be easy breezy, young flying sexy. Gather yourself today and get at it. What y'all think? That's exactly what it is. Sometimes we got those obstacles in our life. They come like he said, we are visual people. So when we see things in our way, whether it's another person, whether it's a financial barrier, whether it's an emotional barrier, whether it's a job barrier, whatever it may be, when we see that stuff in front of us, we tend to, you know, flee. We tend to forget about it. We tend to not want to, you know what I'm saying, engage. But that's all it is. It's just an obstacle. It's not a stoppage, it's an obstacle, meaning to get better in life, to get stronger in life, to become an adult that's productive in life, you have to learn to see obstacles. Figure them out. Come up with different options on how to conquer. Obstacles sometimes takes more than one way to accomplish defeating them. The way you do it might be different from the way somebody else might do it. But the goal and the purpose is to not allow the obstacle to stop you. We got so much going on in this world, short amount of time that we live. You see how death happens around us, but time keeps moving. Rest in peace to all the fallen. When their time stops, those that are still breathing, your time is still blessed enough to be continuing. So during that time, we have to continue trying to be productive, trying to be better. So as we begin to wrap this show up, man, it was just so much going on today. I had a lot happening. Just like I said, this was supposed to be episode 3, but it turned into episode 2. Had them obstacles that I had to overcome. It is what it is, but we made it to the end. So thank y'all for tuning in and supporting. Make sure y'all subscribe down below to the Calhoun's Corner YouTube page. We got more episodes coming. And before I go, I definitely want to send a shout out to my sponsors. NLFA, North Louisiana Football Alliance, Southern Styles Records, to Crabs and Tings. If you haven't got that food yet, make sure y'all order some food if you're out there in the Georgia area. And then make sure y'all check out those spots today on LCP Into Business. We had Just Ask Mo, and we had Tipsy Girl Sweetz. And then we kicked the show off with a hot joint by Delicate Marie called I Don't Belong to You. Check her out on Spotify, YouTube, all that good stuff. And here we are at the end of my show. Like always, make sure that y'all stay blessed, be easy breezy, Young, Flying, Sexy. And this is Calhoun Corner Presents. Talk about it. All of this is coming from my view, my perspective. We just gonna talk about it.